Divine Connection Marketing is a 500 Fortune company that can always connect you to the right connection. Check them out.
Businesses all across the planet are looking to make connections with people. Well, guess what? Divine Connections magazine is helping businesses not only walk in their purpose and passions, but to get connected to their potential. That's right. You've got to connect to your potential, and you can make it happen now because it is time to know your worth. As you get connected to people all across the planet, Divine Connections magazine will make it happen. And get featured in the magazine today and get your copy now, because there's no other time than a divine time to get connected to Divine Connections magazine.
Great day, everyone. This is Deloris Williams with Divine Connections magazine. We are excited that you are here. So welcome. Make sure you like, share, and comment. But right now, we're going to go to some of our other sponsors and check them out and find out what it is that they do. All right. So hold tight, and we're going to our sponsors, and we'll be right back.
Could you use $25,000 in free money? Did you know there's $850 billion available in grants to small businesses and nonprofits? Have you even applied? Let Imperial Management Group give you a fighting chance in this highly competitive market. IMG specializes in developing award-winning proposals and obtaining grants from government, foundations, and corporations. We can even help you get funding for COVID relief. Request a consultation right now at www.imgconsulting.info. We know where the money is.
Awesome. So great day, everyone. Again, I am Deloris Williams with Divine Connections, and we have a great show for you today. So let's first go over what is Divine Connections. Divine Connection is a magazine that comes out quarterly in print as well as online. We connect with different businesses, entrepreneurs, gospel artists, praise dance moms, vendors, anyone that's doing something great in the community. It's a faith-based and inspirational magazine. You can get a hard copy or you can get a digital copy. And so you have the opportunity to actually be in the next magazine if you would like to choose that option. So we do half page as well as full page ads. Advertisement runs for 3 months. So submission is open, available right now. So for you to get in the next issue. So if you would like to do so, make sure you email me at divineconnectionsmagazine@gmail.com or text me at 336-338-8903. All right. And then we also do interviews on the Wednesdays between the hours of 3 and 6 p.m. So if you would like to be interviewed or like to have an interview, make sure you connect with me with the number and email below and let me know who you are and what you do. And we could move forward from there to see if we can schedule you up for an interview. And then the next thing that we do is events throughout the year where we network and worship together. So we'll have vendors, opportunities for you to network. The last time we had speakers and sponsors, as well as gospel artists, praise dance moms, and vendors. And so I am so excited about what God is doing with Divine Connections and how we are making it happen. So if you want to be a part of some events that's coming up, if you want to interview if you want to be advertised in the magazine, definitely stay connected and contact us with the information that is below. Also, so how do you stay connected with Divine Connections? Go to our website and join our email list at divineconnectionsmagazine.com for updates and news. We are also on a Facebook at Divine Connections Marketing. Okay. Like that page. And then also follow us on Instagram at Divine Connections. That's one word. And you can also subscribe to our YouTube channel at The Divine Connections. And make sure you also click on the notification bell as well. So you'll be notified anytime and every time that we are on, whether it's events, whether it's interviews, or what is next going on with Divine Connections. All right. So that's how you can stay connected. If you haven't done so already, make sure you get your copy of Divine Connections magazine. It comes out quarterly in print as well as online. In this issue that you need to get, we have over 60 advertisers in this. So we have connections, resources, entrepreneurs, events, a lot of great things going on. So you want to get in the know and find out what is going on and different people to meet and network and have a variety of resources. So get your copy. It's only $12 for hard copy and $6 for digital. Okay. So go to the link below, divineconnectionsmagazine.com/subscriptions to get your copy. Now, if you have a 30-second commercial for your business or your ministry, we would love for you to connect and be a sponsor. So as the show continues to flow on Wednesdays between the hours of 3 and 6 p.m., we can use that as marketing as well, to market your business, as to view our individuals, to see our individuals that will see this. They will see your message and what you are doing in the community. Okay. All right. So if you have a 30-second spot, make sure you connect with us. And then we do a 3-month agreement where you can be on before or after our interviews, and we will run that for 3 months so people can know who you are and what you do. So simply send an email at the divineconnectionsmagazine@gmail.com. Also, if you need a 30-second, 60-second, or 60-second commercial for your business, your ministry, your book, or your gospel group, or the event that's coming up, email us as well. We do customize videos for you as well. Next on the agenda, God has definitely been good, and we are able to write my second book called The Key Connector: How to Build an Empire Helping People. All right, how to build an empire helping people with the faith of God. Of course, I can do nothing, but with all things, I believe I can do all things through Christ that strengthens me. And so here are strategies over the time that I have built my empire with Divine Connections and life, and accomplished things that way with the help of the Lord. So go get your copy of The Key Connector: How to Build an Empire Helping People. Okay, it is on Amazon, and it's also at the link below. So if you go to the link below, I can actually mail you a copy and a signed copy, and you can get that in the mail as well. All right, so go ahead and get your copy for that. Also, I have been honored to be nominated for Best Magazine of the Year for Divine Connections Magazine. Voting is unlimited, and it is until May 20th. So go out and vote. If you don't mind, go to smgospelawards.com/voting. It is voting unlimited until May 20th. When you get down to the category Best Magazine of the Year, click on Divine Connections Magazine. Okay. Awesome. And we also have a journal. We want you to join us as we journal through the year of making things happen in 2022. It is called Making It Happen. You are a divine connection. So that is our awesome journal that we have for you to get divine connections. Yes, because you are divine connections, and you're going to make some things happen with the help of the Lord. So go and get a copy of the journal. The link is below. All right. And I'm also excited as God continues to grow this business. I have created my own store. All right. So Divine Connection Store is now open, and all you have to do is go to the link, check out the products that are there, order the products, go to shop all, okay, and order some products. We have hats, we have shirts, we have hoodies, we have socks, we have pillows, we have duffel bags. It is phenomenal. So go and check out the store that is now available for you to make it happen and get some divine connections products. Awesome, awesome, awesome. And so that is the news for divine connections. Make sure you get connected and stay connected. Okay. And so now we have our guest coming up. So make sure you guys like and share this broadcast. Miss Susan Marie is in the house. So we're going to bring her on in and introduce herself. Hi, how are you?
Hello, I'm great. Thank you, Deloris. I'm glad to be here.
Awesome, awesome. Well, check out what is going on with Miss Susan Marie. So first of all, tell people a little bit about yourself and where you're from.
Okay, I am from Boston, Massachusetts, the wonderful city of Boston, the hub of education. Woohoo!
Yes.
Gotta love it. And I'm here in Ohio. I live in Ohio. I've been here for many years, and I am an entrepreneur, we'll just say. I do have a business with Najee. We have, which is listed in your magazine, Divine Connections. We advertise organic oaths.
Yes.
That's right.
Awesome.
And organic oaths with an S, like you take an oath with an S.com. You can go on and find sensual items for your body to help you soothe your mind and body and soul. And that's what it's all about. We're on Facebook as well.
Okay.
And just gotta love it. But beside that, professionally, what I do, I am a reality therapist.
Yes, awesome. And explain to everyone what that is exactly.
Okay, a reality therapist is somebody who is also a light worker. I am a spiritualist and a light worker. I am Micmac Native peoples, indigenous peoples. I am a Micmac Native American, and to this country and Canada. And we hold all type of spiritualism and wisdom that's handed down for generations. And I myself use it because I do a lot of spiritual and healing work within my family, within my tribe, vision questing, helping those to understand that reality can be a deception. That's my famous word. So, Robin Williams said, reality, what an interesting concept. And I agree with him 100%. So what I do is sort of like a life coach, or sort of like what therapists and psychologists do not do. And what they don't do is tell you how to help control and calm your life. So that's what a reality therapist do. I'm going to tell you what and besides reality being a deception, what the Webster says reality really is. It says, it is the state of things as they actually exist, rather than how they may appear or might be interpreted by a person. So, for instance, reality is a deception when it comes to the white picket fence. For many of us people of color, for many people, period. It's a deception. Some people might have a problem dealing with the reality of what life truly is. And that's where I come in. I show them how to accept and deal with and adapt to the realities that are in front of them. Because often their minds are cluttered. Their spiritual being is cluttered. And as a spiritualist, I can feel that. So it's all about one love, self-love.
Yeah.
That's the main thing. And people do not know how to do that today. And how do you attain spiritual happiness? And how do you, besides prayer and the other things? So there are steps to reality therapy. My therapies are used now. In other words, if you're overwhelmed by your daily hustle and bustle, how many of us are? Do you let work become your life? Many of us do. Right.
Yeah.
I mean, are you feeling like there's not enough time in the day? Do you feel that way sometimes, Deloris?
Yes.
Yeah, well, time is the most important thing for all of us. time is but a blink in the eye.
That
Before
is
you
right.
know it, look at me. You look forward, and in 10 years, you're like, oh my goodness, will I be dead by then? I'm
Oh,
an
geez.
older person, and
Right.
so that's how it is. So being a light worker, you bring the light out. You take away the darkness. You bring them light, and it has to do with the therapies that you use. So together with my reality therapies, we overcome these barriers to attain spiritual happiness, being in a state of peace with yourself and the world.
Yeah.
Give you that balance to define yourself, and you don't let other people define you. We forget that nature represents us, and that's another native philosophy and true living experience that we have. We are connected to Mother Earth. We are connected to nature, and that in itself brings you spiritual essence. Now, there's a lot of things that I do, depending upon what you're looking for. Being a spiritualist, we have a lot of therapies. And for instance, years ago when I was building drug clinics with the doctors, a lot of the doctors here in Ohio, the reason they love my therapies is because when people are unbalanced, they turn to chemicals, they turn to drugs. And Ohio, Denial Ohio, they call it, is the epicenter really of the opioid and the drug industry. So the doctors are using, methadone, Suboxone to help their patients come out and be able to reinvent themselves back in the world, I'm going to say. So for me, my therapies, they were fascinated by my therapies because they take that after they go to NA or Alcohol Anonymous, what do? They go right back out into the world, to their friends, to the atmosphere that they're in. And after they come out of the $30,000 drug clinics, that's why we have relapse. So with reality therapies, you help them to get out of that box.
Yes.
So my therapies help them to find joy within themselves. And also it is a chemical, and we have a biosphere right in our own bodies that control us. When your mind is cluttered and when your body is sick, and when you can't get away from things, you turn to chemicals. But even without turning to street chemicals, your body can be sick. Your bones will start to hurt. You'll become depressed. This is all a chemical function within. So how do you get rid of that? You have to rid yourself of that and give yourself that happy juice, that joy, which this is all just proven theory. So your vibrations of your body and who you are attract, that rate is what attracts you to the world. You can attract negative forces or you can attract positive forces. A lot of people would like me to read them and tell them, well, what's in my future? What's here in my life? I listen, we talk, and I help to guide you on your journey. Now, of course, my journey and our journey is encompassed by spirituality. That's just how it works. And that's the emotional release they get and the discipline they get of changing their life. It is a life. You have to live your life this way. It's nothing that you can get rid of. You can't, for instance, use meditation and affirmations every day. If you do it for 2 or 3 days and you're feeling some type of way, you're feeling good about yourself, you're saying, oh my goodness, I am good. I am happy. I am wonderful. And in 3 days you say it and then you stop. What do you think happens then? A reoccurrence. It must be a lifestyle. You must train yourself, just like you potty train children, just like you give your children disciplines to help understand that there's consistency. Make your bed every day. That consistency helps them to be organized. It's the same thing. Today, people are so, everything's here, there, and everywhere. There's no consistency in this world that you forget about that. It makes you frazzled. And it gives you that negative force and vibration that you just don't want. So my reality therapies are really what you call developments
Mm-hmm.
It's a developmental process that helps you to understand that you're consistent and your lifestyle must change. Just like an addict, your lifestyle wants to change. You want to be free of the chemical dependency. So therefore, you must be disciplined and be able to emotionally attach yourself to something good.
Mm-hmm. That's right.
And I help in businesses. I've worked with corporations whose employees needed personal development.
Mm.
They needed personal development. I
Right.
work with, right. I work with parents who don't know how to discipline their children.
Mm.
Okay, you need help. Our young girls need help with this. This is
Yes.
what they need, reality therapies. How do you potty train?
Mm-hmm.
How do you take a child off the bottle? How do you give them an attention span?
Mm-hmm.
These are things that we are lost today over. People
Yeah.
with their pets, they don't know how to discipline their pets. They're sleeping in their beds. They're doing all that. He's uncontrollable. He's barking all the time. All these particulars that inundate you every day, you need help with. And
Mm-hmm.
simplicity is the key in this complicated world. And
Simply.
development is key. And that's what therapies do.
I love the simplicity. Yes. Because sometimes we make things a little bit more complicated than they have to be. Agree.
Absolutely. And we don't understand that we're doing that with our partners, relationships, with life. You just don't understand it.
Yes, yes, yes. Awesome. So let's share how people can connect with you.
Absolutely. Well, if you believe that the higher powers are trying to assist you and contact you, then let's start talking and testing the waters and focus. And I'll help you focus where we can simply create for you a better life. And you just, I'm very simple. I have an email, Susan Marie, 1ENT@gmail.com. Drop me a line. Let me know that you're interested in speaking further. We can have a 15-minute consultation. And then we go from there. If you would like me to work with you, we'll talk about that. And you just contact me on my phone number, which is listed on the above here, 614. I don't even know my own, 254 4653. That's my number for Susan Marie at 1ENT. Just contact me, drop me a line, leave me a message on my phone, and I'll get back to you and we'll talk. And I will help you with your adaptations and help you get to your positive vibe, or help you with a girls' night. Bring spirit to you, okay, and help you.
Awesome, awesome. Is there anything else going on you would like to share before we leave?
I would just like to say, let's all just continue to pray for this world today that's so crazy. And pray for each other and uplift each other. I'm so happy that I'm on your program. Again, I was on with my other business before, Organic Oats. And please do go there. You can light your candle, put in a bath bomb, and have a good time. And that's part of a therapy as well, to make yourself feel good. And I think we should just continue to uplift our people, all people, and love one to another. That's the biggest thing we can do today.
That's right. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Wonderful. Well, thank you for coming on and sharing with us what it is that you do, guys. If you want to connect with her, her information was on the screen. Go connect with her and make it happen. Thank you, Miss Susan Marie, for coming on today and sharing with us what it is that you have and what it is you do. You go get some therapy. You need to relax, relate, release, and go get some of them bath bombs so you can get relaxed, because we do need to, number one, love ourselves. We do a lot in this world. And of course, women wear a lot of hats and different things. So we need that me time. We need that, independent time to love yourself. Therefore, we'll be able to love, our families, and then work and co-workers and church and all of that. So definitely number one is love yourself. And then I love what she said about simplicity. A lot of things are not too complicated. Sometimes we make them complicated, but it's the simple things that we definitely love in life as well. So definitely excited about that. Okay. Awesome. Awesome. So definitely stay connected. Thank you for coming on. And we're going to turn it over to our sponsors. Again, thank you, Miss Susan, for being our guest.
Thank you. I appreciate you, and I love Divine Connections.
Oh,
Thank you so much for bringing it to us. I love it. Thank you
you,
so much.
you
And
are
vote. Always vote.
Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Awesome, awesome, awesome. All right. I am Deloris Williams with Divine Connections. Make sure you stay connected to the number one divine connector, which is Jesus Christ. I'm going to turn it over to our sponsors and we will talk soon. Hold tight, Miss Susan.
I will.
Hey, we've got exciting news from Divine Connections Marketing Services. Now you can create your own custom video commercial for your business or organization. It's time for you to win. Your product or service is someone's solution. So get the attention of your potential customers now. Choose from a 30 or 60-second commercial today. Just email us at divineconnectionsmagazine@gmail.com and we can get started. Connect today and let's get started making your custom video commercial now.
Awesome, awesome. Stay tuned, hold tight, and we'll get to our other sponsors.
Divine Connections Magazine. Get major exposure for your business. Is someone looking for your service? Do you need networking? Are you a gospel artist or a ministry? Do you have a major event that you want to promote? Divine Connections Magazine has the solution for you. We can distribute to residents, businesses, churches, and online. Don't miss this opportunity to expand your marketing locally and around the world. Find out more about us at divineconnectionsmagazine.com. Get your spot in the next issue of Divine Connections Magazine by emailing us for details at divineconnectionsmagazine@gmail.com.
Make sure to like us on Facebook at Divine Connections Marketing. Follow us on Instagram at Divine Connections.
Let's get it started now.
Love the t-shirt.